Hello, Josie here. Are you ready for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? And are you sure? Okay, here we go. So, anybody can go to church and say they're a believer and be on Satan's team the entire time. Anybody can go to church, say they're a believer, and then after church, go home and engage in satanic rituals, witchcraft, spell work, evil and wicked behavior. Anybody can go to church, read the Bible, and still be a minion of the devil. The reason why there are a lot of people that choose not to go to church and or may be agnostic are because they attended church for many years and they saw a lot of hypocrisy in the church. They saw a lot of behavior that was unbecoming. Did not make any sense if someone says they're religious and they're engaging in wicked, evil, cruel behaviors. It's amazing how certain people within the church have such a nasty mouth, so much disrespect for certain types of individuals, but they themselves have engaged in some nasty, disgusting behaviors that they would never want brought to the light of day because they would experience shame. But the other part of that too is they know that there are other people within the church that also engage in the same hypocrisy that they engage in, which they feel makes them on one accord. So these individuals will congregate in the church, knowing, each of them knowing, that they're frauds, that they're liars, that they're deceivers. And they will gang up on other individuals that they deem as being unworthy, unlovable, unfit for the church and or God's love, and they will cause their lives to go in a downward trajectory from their wicked and cruel behaviors. Ask me how I know. Your parents will use the church as a front. They will use the church as a front, as a mask. Other people in the community outside of the church will see your own family, your own parents, as being Christian, law-abiding, upstanding individuals. And all the while, they're minions and pawns of the devil. These people will read the Bible front to back, then use it as a weapon to attack other individuals, all the while not at all turning that weapon on themselves and assessing themselves and their behaviors. They believe and feel as if they are free from any judgment because they're in the church. They're a part of the church. They are reading the word. They are attending the Bible studies. They're attending the conferences. They are fellowshipping with other Christians, with other people. So they all feel as if they are on one accord. They have power. They have an understanding of the word, and they can use that word however they see fit. And whatever they do behind closed doors, that's between them and whoever else is with them. Outside, they're putting on that mask for any and everybody. There are individuals that will study the Word to see what they can do, what they can't do, how they can affect other people and or hurt other people. They will use that word as a tool and a weapon, not for the goodness of God, just to use it as a weapon of evil and hate towards others. The church, I have chills right now. The church has destroyed and hurt a lot of God's children. It has forced a lot of God's children away from not only the church, but from God, believing and thinking that God does not love them, that God is going to judge them harshly, just as they were judged harshly and attacked and bullied by other people within the church. They were told all of the negative things they were and what would happen to them. And they got angry, they were scared, and they fled to avoid the judgment that they were told they were going to receive for being who they were. And they forgot about the one verse in the Bible that says to love one another. All the while, they're engaging in the 7 deadly sins, and they're not abiding by the 10 commandments. Who do you think God is going to judge harshly? I'll tell you who. Those that play in his face on Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, any day of the week. Anybody that plays in his face, plays on his top and thinking that they're getting over on him, thinking that he does not know exactly who they are, exactly what they do, and who they have negatively hurt and affected with their abuse, using his word and the church as weapons of mass destruction amongst his children.